Hello everybody, this is the Harbinger. Welcome back to some more Wingspan. This is the Wingspan Steam edition, and yeah, this is my opening hand. And what we have, Mourning Dove, awesome opening here. That means we can basically ignore the grasslands if we want to go that route. Common chiffchaff is also a great pickup if we want to go try to make something happen. Try to make something happen in a big tuck game in the wetlands. Don't really love what's available in the bird feeder here. I guess we can also take Pesquit's parrot for an increased power from the forest here. Now, or we could take Rhododendronist and just play out a red-shouldered hawk. I think what appeals the most to me here is the opportunity to go Mourning Dove chiffchaff in the wetlands and pick up Rhododendronist cards which we can play cheap. And let's see, there is the Owlet Nightjar, which we can stick into the grasslands to get some free food to play stuff with. Yeah, I think I can enjoy this game. Let's pick up the food for the initial birds here. Yeah, like this. And I guess we can play the Mourning Dove with the nectar and take these kinds of food. Redundant yes, and I'm not dying to pick up the Owlet Nightjar. I mean, it is the Rhododendronist cards too, but I want the Mourning Dove first here, and hopefully we can still pick up this guy. We could, and we gain free food from opponent. Okay, now this can be something good here. We get to play Bullfinch first. He is a nice food gainer. We could consider that. Also, Brown Falcon is a nice opportunity to tuck stuff for us. I think we rather want to have it as a 7-pointer for 2 food rather than the tuck ability in the grasslands, the wetlands here. Or I mean, it would help us get up. It will help us get up here. It has the right food, and it can gain us. We can pay for it with the Owlet Nightjar, so I think it's quite fine. And if we get one more food, we can play the Bullfinch. And there we got 2 more foods. That's awesome. And yeah, I think we will pick up this guy as well. And I don't think we're gonna play the Godwit if we are planning to activate the wetlands a lot. Okay, then I think we take Bullfinch first. Then we don't really need either of these foods he offers though, so maybe just keep it in the background, play the Brown Falcon, and then play Red-Shouldered Hawk maybe after picking up the food for him. And after that, play the chiffchaff, and yeah, we won't be talking too much guys to him here in the early game. We much rather want to keep them as possibilities there. Or I mean, we are going to tuck stuff from him if we aren't intending to play it, but we aren't desperate to tuck the cards because he can tuck 5 cards every turn. So as long as we still have him, we can still tuck a lot of guys to him fast if needed. So we have the birds we have built here have a potential of giving us 6 points a turn each. Together. And here is something we need to consider. White-bellied sea eagle has the opportunity to give us a point every turn. I think it's about... We have a pretty good option, pretty good opportunity to pick up either a fish or a rodent every time we reset the bird feeder. However, it will mess up for the white-faced ibis if we play both of them. Not sure if we actually want to take both of them. White-bellied is a relentless card, so it's really good for us. And I guess we can play the wild turkey for 8 points, even though we aren't gaining the food. They need that easily. We are gaining the grains free from opponent, and we are gaining vertebrae free from our nightjar. So maybe these are the ones we should take here. Yeah, at least the ibis, and I think we take the turkey too. No tucking this turn, and just lay eggs, because we maybe decide to play the bullfinch and the black-tailed godwit later. Then we need food for the white-bellied sea eagle here, and yeah, maybe we should just this is now here is where we get rid of the cards. We get rid of the cards, we can take more of the food we need when we are still here. And look at this, yeah, nice. Two hunts gone right. Then I think we play the white-bellied sea eagle. Spend that egg. Now we the perfect card for us to add on this would be Alden's Gull. I love that card. He draws a card and tucks a card without costing us resources. So that's just exactly the kind of stuff we are looking for. First guy whiffed. That's fine. I think we can play the Sacred Kingfisher. Gain food types we need whenever opponent gains food. I think that's nice. It is also a rhododentless card, so it works pretty good for us. We gain all the food types that aren't a part of Wild Turkey there. Okay, playing Kingfisher into here, where we don't ever intend to activate. And now we have already five birds triggering Relentless for additional 10 points. I guess the Bald Eagle is an 11-pointer for us that occasionally can bring us back some food, and we do get those kind of foods from the Sacred Kingfisher. So I think that Bald Eagle is a good card pickup for us. Franklin Gull is also interesting. It will let us get those remaining cards we need to the Chaffinch, so we can afford to tuck 5 every turn. We can eat the Mourning Dove egg. So basically, it lets us trade 1 point for 1 point since and an extra card. Yeah, it's not that good for us. Yeah, okay. We await further before we are starting to tuck cards en masse. For example, because we want to pick up Rough. We didn't get the opportunity to do that. That's totally fine as well. Are we taking food now, or are we? We can possibly toss a card here to pick up food. Play the Wild Turkey. That will net us 7 points over 2 turns, maybe 9 over 2 turns. Let's pick up cards this turn instead. We are way ahead here. Yeah, okay. We don't need to go rush just right now. I guess Red Woodpecker can do stuff for us, maybe. What we really want is some kind of tuck draw bird. Yeah. Okay. Let's wait until we see what's in the bird feeder next turn before we start to toss away cards. I have a feeling we will be playing tree swallow. Tree swallow is nice. Here is even food for it. And yeah, sure. Okay, so tree swallow. I think we rather play bald eagle than Abbott's Poppy. Just because we know this is an 11 pointer, and this has to pick up a bonus card worth 6 to be better. So yeah, let's do this and that. Fish, crow, nah. There it is. Okay, then we can tuck this card since we're not playing it. And I guess we're not playing these either. And we are needing to spend the eggs from the Mourning Dove to get the room for more, so that's that. We should maybe consider laying eggs at one point so we can fill up some of these nests with eggs. Let's do it the last possible turn. Yes, because then we know if we can snatch the win or not here. Bald eagle is then the last card we want to fill up here. Maybe we do something else. Let's look at one more round of cards here before we decide at all. I think this does it. We are spending these eggs to play the bald eagle. Then we can draw 4 cards every turn, and then we have an excess. We are losing 1 card every turn to because we are overtucking, but I think we are gaining 4, 5, 6, 7 points a turn. That's an awesome. That is still an awesome engine, and yeah. Yeah, we should rather overspend food rather than spending a card to try to pick up what we want here. Nice. Wait a minute. If we lay eggs now, we have the opportunity to maybe get free food from these guys. So let's lay some eggs. And we could, in theory, lay 3 eggs here. And that should tie us. Which is, it's worth, we get some free food, yes. And there we get even the fish. So now we don't have to overspend that much. We have stuff we can play wild turkey with. Okay, yeah, this is nice. And we are then spending these eggs and taking that fish. Oh, sorry, I forgot Mourning Dove had the correct eggs all the time. We didn't have to lay eggs manually. Derp, big derp on my part. They're so sorry about everyone screaming at my PC. That was not the correct stuff to do. Derpy derp. We had the eggs, we had the technology. Okay, we have 78 points going on down here. Gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. We get the triple tuck. So 4 points, 5 points, 6 points, 7 points. Playing the wild turkey is also 7 points, and it frees up egg slots, which we kind of don't need. Only thing is, if we don't spend a turn playing Wild Turkey, we can get another tech point out of it from common chiffchaff. So yeah, I don't think we are playing. I don't think we're playing more birds this game. We have a pretty neat thing going here. We don't need to remove more eggs, and yeah, this is just going to be a check fest from now on. And even saving the food is nice for a tiebreak. I guess there is some birds we can still consider playing if we get some more whatchamacallit, another 8-pointer that has rodents as a part of the diet. We can consider playing that, since that would be a 10-pointer for us, but I don't think that's almost the only thing we consider. Don't skip. 2 times in a row you don't give us a payout. That's no. Let's also math out the racing colored dove. We will have to spend 3 food playing this, so it will give us... At most, this can give us 10 points, so it's not interesting. Yeah. Let's just instead tuck a lot and lay eggs. That was the last chance for us to have a card we care about playing, and yeah, then I just think we are just tucking all the way here. So there is something to be said about maybe waiting to pick up a card that can help us gain more points than the bald eagle, because the bald eagle has no activations, and that's detrimental to end score. But we did play the bald eagle quite late in round 3, and for a bird to be better than the 9 plus 2 minus 2 points this cost us, so 9 points. For a bird to be better than that, we have to pick it up pretty soon, and it has to have a high score to begin with, and to be worth additional points every turn we activate it, because this bald eagle gives us 9 points and no extra. So, but it also gives us access to the 4th card here to tuck to the engine, so it still does quite a lot of work. So I think it's almost always the correct decision to play this card in this situation at this part in an engine like this. We should have let one card left in hand for for that 4 points. We lost out on 3 points on that misplay, and also we should have spent a nectar in the grasslands for 2 points there. But we didn't have that much nectar all game. We did a full tuck strategy here, and I think it's gonna pay out here. Yeah, we're starting counting tucks over here. Yeah, this is almost 40 tucks. Yeah, 116. Okay, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good, actually. That's kind of disappointing. 160. I mean, 116. It is a good score, but it's not that good a score for a full wetlands engine. Now, as we know, bald eagle didn't give us extra stuff. Chaffinch only tucked 4 cards a turn for a good part of the game, and we didn't tuck at all the first few activations. So there's that. We did spend all 4 cards, so we didn't have extra resources back in hand. We did have some extra food. What do you guys think went wrong with this game? I mean, we have quite a few low-scoring birds here. Did we spend too much energy and resources investing in this other stuff that didn't really pay out? Should we just have gone here, activated this a lot, spent cards to gain food rather than to play these guys to gain food? Are these guys a mistake? We did get quite a lot of food from them over the course of the game, and they are worth, for us, they are worth like 6 points together. Yeah, maybe these guys were a mistake. Please let me know what you think in the comment below. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm the Harbinger, and I am signing out.